Cheap Thrills.
What's goody? It's your boy Nate, aka Tabasco Sweet. This is Cheap Thrills. You know what the it is. Today, I'm gonna show you how to bless yourself with another one of my favorite drops from Spring 17. This week, we're looking at the much anticipated Bape Special Edition capsule release of the OG Shark Hoodie. Damn, is it Shark Week already? We've all seen this iconic Shark Hoodie design making cameos on some of my favorite real ones. Sea Breezy, ASAP Rocky, and the realest one out there, my boy Future. So, what makes this design so legendary? Damn, where do I start? First of all, the shark design on the hood is lit as f***. Someone sees you wearing this hoodie from across the room, they're gonna be like, damn, whose mans is that? Then, there's the classic Bape extra long zipper that goes all the way up, covers your face. Doesn't get any more rare than that. Lastly, they're really bringing the heat with their colorways this season, with my personal favorite being this very hard peach one. A must cop for all those sensitive players out there. I see you. I've seen these up on eBay already for 700 bucks. Trash! I'm confident that we can make this hoodie without having to shell out serious coin. So, here's what you're gonna need. First, you're gonna need a peach hoodie in your size. If you can't find a peach one, grab a white one and throw a couple red socks in there in the wash. Felt in red, yellow, white, and black. A super long zipper. A pair of scissors, because I stay cutty. A hot glue gun and some extra clips. Alright, let's get it poppin'. So, we're gonna start out by sketching out all the shapes that are gonna be in our shark design. Starting on my red felt, we're gonna draw the pupil to the eyes. Now you might need some reference for this, but personally, I'm gonna kick it straight from the dome. Don't worry about the marker. You're not gonna see any of the markings because this is the reverse side of the fabric. Once you glue this on, it's all gonna be Gucci from there. Now that we've got our designs all sketched out on the felt, you need to cut it! Bape's price is way too high, they need to cut it. Ooh, cut it, oh, cut it, cut it, cut it, cut it, cut it. You're looking at what's gonna be a shark's eye, my man. Handle these edges with care, my dude. Whew. All right, after hours of cutting, we finally got all our letters together. We got our shark teeth, shark eyes, shark pupils, everything we need for a legendary hoodie. And I don't know about you, but I don't have time to be sewing today, so you know I showed up with my heater. I found it's easiest to start with the eyes. Now to get the placement right, you want to get 4 fingers down from the top and 2 across. Then glue away, my guy. Be careful not to use too much. You only need a little bit. Now the pupil placement is pretty high up, kind of like the shark's going like this. Very clean. I'd say we're about 1/8 of the way to a $700 hoodie. Now we're going to put the mouth down. Usually what you want to do is stack them so that you can put everything down in one single unit. You want the tongue on the bottom layer, then the teeth, and then the shark lips. So let's get this cracking. You know the placement is right if the bottom corner of the mouth is touching the hoodie seam. Let her rip. Make sure you don't get caught with hot glue strings. That's a dead giveaway. Wow, looking fresh. And always make sure you have your markings hugging the edge of the hoodie and none of them hanging off. So as you can see, we've got all our hood markings locked in the back, and the front also looking pretty fresh. Now we're ready to install that super long zipper that goes over the face. But first, we gotta split this thing down the middle. You wanna start by spreading it out so that it's easier to work with. Then I'm gonna take my scissors and start at the existing hood seam to cut right down the middle. You wanna go slow and steady because you only get one shot at this. Just doing a little surgery here. And we're one step closer to the hoodie you've been dreaming of. Sweet, looks good. And now we're ready for our zipper install. But these things come way longer than you need. So measure from the bottom of the hoodie to the top. Then I'm gonna cut off the extra here at the top. Now it's time to start gluing down our zipper. And remember to put your glue on the sides of the zipper and not on the actual hoodie. That way it'll look cleaner and like you actually sewed it. Probably noticed that the hot glue dries pretty fast, so you gotta act quickly. Now just lock in the other side and we can move on to the hood. Now we're on to the most critical part of this piece, the hood. Make sure the shark's mouth is even, and then we can get to gluing. And there you have it, the iconic Bape Shark Hoodie in hard as peach. We got our shark marking on the front, some very clean lettering on the back, and a fully functional zipper that goes all the way up. Now, I know I had a lot of you fooled with this car, but are you ready to see my real whip? Skr skr! All right, here we are. This is my whip right here. Cost me a cool 200 bucks. All right, so you know I always club my baby girl. Can't have her getting stolen, parking around on Skid Row all the time. Don't mind this stuff. Got my octane boost, gotta pass my smog test. Got my tools, broken heart, I can fix that baby girl. I bet you wanna see what's under the hood. All right, I know it looks like a Nissan, but it runs like a Rari, baby. Hell yeah, it's lit. To stay hydrated, I always got water on deck. I got this poncho in here. I know SeaWorld's inhumane, but I'll take you to Splash Zone, baby. If you ride with me, I'll let you take shotgun, baby. Shout out to all my Cheap Thrills fam. Thanks for all the comments, DMs, and bringing heat to all my tracks. Let's listen to a little bit from my favorite one, shall we?
Wholesome breakfast in the morning, give me cereal and milk. Life in Syria is hell, and my lyrical cartels dropping tweet bombs on your base. Cheap thrills, euphemisms, great. Overpriced streetwear today, scaring hypebeasts all the way. Do you listen what I say? Seeking refuge in LA.
You go hard, bro.
Where I stay is the best and sweetest berry. We just win again and win again, like French Open we serve. Yeah, T-Money sweet is on the beat, out in the streets we swerve.
Yo, I'm glad I could help you get this shit off your chest. Until next time, keep hitting me with those requests. And ladies, keep sliding into my DMs.
Wasn't that nice? Subscribe to Super Deluxe for more.